arrived. I got a nice Merlot, Chateau, Beurre, hamburger. Sorry.
Alright guys, so this is the long-awaited Wish Hall Cruise Edition app.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Womp, womp, womp.
Really?
You can talk to him.
Well, I was trying to see what it looked like. My feed is not working at the current moment. Oh, yep, that looks terrible. Hi guys. Sorry for this. That's funny. It just keeps saying dilly dilly.
Cool.
That's
Sorry about
the,
that, guys.
That's the new dilly dilly clip.
Did it keep playing Dilly Dilly?
Well, it was a clip from it. It said dilly dilly.
That's funny.
Hello.
Will Cooper, hi. Griff and Alyssa, what song did you pick for the opening?
I couldn't tell you what it even sounded like.
We're going to find out right now, Will.
Okay.
Oh, it's closed. Oh, man.
What is wrong?
Hey, so I think it's called Young Bae, Yungbae, Go. I think that's what it's called.
Okay, well, you left your mouse over there.
Ah.
Hello.
All right. What's up? What?
Nothing.
This is how we roll. Excuse me. Trying to prevent Oli from doing all this stuff. What's up, everybody? We got 82 people in the chat right now. Things are weird. We're always rushing on every other Thursday to get here because we go to church and hang out with friends.
We don't go to church. We go to someone's house from church.
It's life group. It's church.
It's not church.
It feels like church.
We had tacos and we talked about plumbing issues.
Talked about how we're doing. We talked about... Yeah, it's fine. It's community.
It's community, but we're not like sitting in church.
Well,
there's a difference.
Feels like church to me. It was low key. What's up, everybody?
Hi, Olivia. Come on, come say hi.
Cash says, "Have a great show. Hopefully, it will be slow enough in the ER tonight to jump on in for a few minutes while I'm at work. We hope so. We hope it's nice and chill. So I'm gonna go through these names real quick. Say hey to everybody because that's what we do. If you're new here, 88 people in the chat. Hopefully, we can get 88 thumbs up, and hopefully, Oli isn't as overwhelming as she is normally.
That's just silly. We know that's gonna be.
What's up, Liz? What's up, Mel? So, what's up, Alicia? What's up, Josh Odom?
Can you sit?
Oh, maybe I won't say hey to people. All right, Oli says no. So, can you get her?
I've tried. Okay, so the issue is that we just got home and now she wants our attention. Okay. Hi. Yes.
Jeff Fish is in the house. Ashley R. Kevin Simmons. Julady is here. I am Denice. Can you guys hear me? I'm pretty far from the mic because Oli has taken over the center.
Oh, I know.
And she is yelling. Holly Ayers, Crazy Cat Traveler is in the house. What's up, everybody? Let's see if we can break that 100 So, what's the topic tonight?
Last minute cruising.
Last minute cruising. Did we book a last minute cruise?
Did we?
Did we? Someone guess. Did we book a last minute cruise? I'm going to hop in. Cruise Geekette Sandy is in the house. Scott Weber in the building. Jew Lady. Fun Ashore. What's up? I hope you got my answers to my question. I sent you an email, my man. Nurse Nancy. Hey, girl. Hey. Ruby. Felicia Phillips. What is in game? No spoilers, guys. Klaykowski's is in the house.
What do you mean, what is it?
We saw Endgame this past weekend. It was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It was so good. Renee Conklin, Mr. Hootot, MSC. Everyone got it right. Dilly. So yeah, we had some technical issues in the beginning. I forgot to plug in this thing. So
The camera. To be more specific, he didn't plug in the camera.
in my defense, I am doing a lot when it comes to these lives. A whole lot. Jason Sipes, Tom DeStefano, IMD Nice, Jose Morales, Nails by Mayor, Cody P, Leslie, what's up, Les? How are you? Stacy Waldrop's in the house.
Stacy, we've missed you.
Stacy, we haven't seen you in a while. 102 in the chat. 102. Let's see if we can get to 103.
Okay.
Taisha Karen York is here. Dream Ellipsis, Mama Donna. Guys, we're going to pull a trick from Sharon at Sea. And we're going to ask you guys to keep your questions till the end. Or until we say, ask your question. Well, when they ask in the beginning, and then I stop, and then I got to catch up with the names, then everything gets lost in the questions that are going on.
Okay.
Last minute cruises are easy for the Floridians. Cruise geeks are in the house. What's up, Shannon Rooks? Your lifestyle elevated. So, Jose Morales, I think I got everybody. If I missed your name, I sincerely apologize. As you can see, I'm rushing through this thing because people are hopping in. What's up?
I just feel like we're a little dark here, but that's fine.
A little dark? Are we dark, guys? I'm
It
looking
could just
pretty
be-
light on mine.
Okay, could just be my screen.
Oh.
It looks a little dark. That's okay.
Definitely dark. All right. Tell you what. I can try to brighten it up a little bit. I can turn that one a little bit. So.
Everyone says it's all good. Sorry, I have to sneeze. Okay. I mean, that's...
That better?
I think so. I won't know until you sit down.
Excuse me. All right. Now my forehead should be shinier than the guy that's on every bottle of Clorox. Or is it Pine Sol? No. Who's the guy that wears the white t-shirt?
Mr. Clean!
Mr. Clean.
Really? Pine Sol. That's the other lady. All right, let's stop talking about Pine Sol. Olivia, please don't trip the camera. We got our first Super Cheers.
We got our first Super Cheers. Who's this from? Your lifestyle elevated, fueling the vision from H-Town. That's funny. You want Dilly Dilly?
We should have some new clips.
We've got some new Dilly Dilly in there. I found some for us. Now I can't see the screen because the light is in the way. And Oli's grabbing my arm.
Hey, Olivia.
Let's see, guys. We're all over the place, but I think we have...
Well done, wizard. You are a true friend of the crown. Dilly dilly.
And just like that.
Dilly Dilly!
So, guys, for those of you that do not know, Alyssa and I implemented a new thing. Most of you do know. But whenever time we get a super chat, we change the term to Super Cheers because it is a small toast and appreciation toward the channel Thank you so much. We appreciate every little bit that you do. Port Arthur is in the house. Dilly dilly. Where are we going on a last minute cruise? People are hopping off for a last minute cruise. We never said we were going on a last minute cruise. Did you?
We did not say we were going. We did not say we were going on a last minute cruise.
Okay.
No, we did not. We said that the title of the live stream is Let's Talk About.
Let's talk about it.
Last minute cruises.
Let's talk about it.
Like in general.
Y'all want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. So, last minute cruises. What do you guys think about them? Let us know in the chats below. Have you been on a last minute cruise? Have you booked a last minute cruise? Are you thinking about booking a cruise right after this live stream?
York says you didn't say you weren't going.
You said you weren't. That's funny. Nah, your lifestyle elevated, man. No, thank you for the super cheers, bro. I really appreciate it. We really do. And we got another one. Scott Weber wants to say cheers, toast to paradise, dilly dilly, and toast to you guys. Have you let them know what you're drinking yet? We haven't yet.
No, mainly because I just poured it and I forget what it is. It is a Malbec, and I bought it at Aldi. I didn't post it in the group because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it and want to drink it for 4 weeks straight. But it was $3.99 at Aldi, and I bought it because there are blue mountains on the bottle, and it reminded me of Alaska. But I will get you the name.
Pit of misery, dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
To the pit of misery.
Sir Jeremy, you are a true friend of the crown. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
So guys, I was looking at dilly dilly commercials, right? And turns out that there's not a lot. If you Google YouTube and you go to dilly dilly compilation, it's like little skits, and they only say dilly dilly maybe once or twice. So I've only got about maybe 3 or more of these, but we did add some other ones for you guys. So we got those in this week. So we're telling you that you're going on a last minute cruise. Book today, right? Thank you for the super cheers. Let me see. What does a last minute cruise entail? A week, a month? Liz Breen.
For me, it's anything less than 2 months.
Yeah.
I would say for me would be a last minute cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because it doesn't give you a lot of time to plan and prepare. Typically, we've been booking like 45 days out. To me, that's kind of last minute.
Yeah.
Because those 45 days fly by really fast. We have booked super last minute. When we went on the Carnival Vista, we booked on Thursday, and the cruise left on Sunday. So that's last minute.
Yeah.
That was like, I had I didn't know the layout of the ship. I really didn't have any idea what we were going to do other than get on the ship on Sunday and then get off 4 days later. I didn't know.
Freedom of the Seas, 10 days here, Jeff Fisher. Last minute for me was 100 days or less.
Oh, wow.
I did that for the first time in a week. Let me see. Aldi for the win. Dilly dilly. All caps. B-Day thoughts around for Megan K. Happy birthday, Megan. Should we all sing? You want to sing to her?
Happy birthday to you. Okay. Happy birthday, Megan.
If I didn't live in Cleveland, I would definitely go do a last minute cruise, but for now, I'll just wait 373,000 days to my next cruise.
What? That's way too
long.
many. Do they even book cruises
days.
out that long?
Whew, that's crazy. Renee Conklin says Disney cheers. I'm still waiting.
Did you download any of those?
I did.
There you go.
There you go.
I can't tell you which ones he downloaded, but some of them are Disney.
You two should make your own dilly dilly clips or your followers. Jason Sipes.
Oh, that would be fun.
Dream Ellipsis says my most last minute was 54 days. Anything less than 30 days. I probably couldn't swing last minute cruise unless it was like a 2-day cruise. Nurse Nancy.
Ooh, that's not long enough.
JP says I just got back from my Southern Caribbean Freedom of the Seas. We booked 42 days out.
It's pretty last minute.
Raphael says I agree. Less than 2 months is last minute.
Mm-hmm.
4 is 30 days or less, and last 2 weeks. Your lifestyle elevated. All right, cool. Oh wow, I thought that was at the bottom. It was not. Let me see. 132 days, 45 likes. Oh yeah. So we have 132 people watching and only 45 likes. That's good, right?
No.
No? Why is it not good? I feel like that's good.
Because we should have as many likes as we have people watching.
I think that's asking for a lot.
I know.
How's everybody doing? Oh, Raphael says 1 day for us. Wow, you guys booked a cruise 1 day before?
That's impressive.
Yeah, we were driving home, and I think we got a notification you were going live. We couldn't watch it as we were driving home. But did you just book a cruise? Is that what the live was about? Let us know. Leslie coming in clutch, $3.99. She says, let's see a Disney Cheers. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Boom!
Thirsty? Thirsty? That's one of my favorite clips. I don't know, it's just so funny.
So,
and you're wearing his merchandise.
And he just explodes. So, for those of you that do not know, one of my favorite superheroes and Disney characters, or Disney movies, is Hercules. So I'm glad Alyssa found it. And one of your favorite villains is Hades, right? Or is that mine?
No, I like Hades.
Like Hades.
I mean, not like in real life in the movie Hercules.
Yeah, he's really funny.
He's funny.
Nails by Mary says nothing less than 90 days because of work.
It's a long time.
Can't hear, but I'm rocking out right now. So the Klakowskis are at a concert right now.
Oh.
So he can't hear us, but he has a very special treat. I tried to put it into the live stream.
Okay.
Should we play it?
Yeah.
Want to play it?
Yeah.
I'm going to play you this. There's something that York and John have been working really, really hard on for the past couple of weeks. If you're not subscribed to their channel, please go subscribe to their channel. They have a really big project. So check this out. I hope the link saved in there, because if it didn't, then it's just going to be a lightning round and then
lightning round.
But hopefully it works. So guys, check out this new show that's coming out. You guys can click his name. And subscribe.
Cheers to you, John, and York, and the ship show.
And the ship show.
That looks like
Yeah.
a very fun event.
I am excited that there is an award show coming for the cruise industry.
It's exciting.
Like, for the creators and everybody in here. It's going to be so dope. Everyone said that's pretty cool. Shannon says, looks cool. Leslie says, oh, that looks awesome. Shamia says, hello, it's my first time planning to cruise and I don't know where to start. All I've been doing is watching YouTube vids, especially from yours, and writing down different tips and hacks. Well, thank you for watching. We're glad you came to the show. I'm glad you decided to hop on live. If this is your first live, hello. So,
Hello.
hey, yo, what up? Just need a bagak at the end. Nurse Nancy, I think it's there. I might have accidentally cut it off too soon, but it faded to black. So in OBS, never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. There's a back end of this thing, and it's hard to navigate. It's pretty hard. Jose Morales, how's security at Port of Miami? Secure?
I was like, fine.
Fine.
You mean like how it didn't take long to go through, if
No,
that's what you mean.
Yeah.
We have sailed Carnival out of Miami, and we sailed Royal Caribbean, and both terminals are different. But yeah, it's really easy to get through. I don't think that it's difficult.
Amy G. Rogers is in the house. All right, so guys, we have 138 people on, and I want to say this now that it's like the peak of people on. Alyssa and I host a small after show after our live. We hop in our Facebook group for about 10, 15 minutes, and things are chill. They're real. We have fun. We put on filters, but that's the live after show. So if you want to hop in that, go to Griff and Alyssa's Paradise Crew.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Last minute cruises.
Great. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about what's a good number for for a last minute cruise deal? Like what?
Oh, price wise.
Price wise, what are we looking for? Because we think last minute deals. Like we got to fill the spot on the ship. What's a good budget for this? What's a good number?
Right. So I've been actually browsing because I always browse.
Oh, keep going.
I always browse. I'm just saying. and I check all the cruise lines because, we're not necessarily set to go on any specific cruise line. But I would say anything way below $100 a person per night. If it's more than that, it's not a deal.
Yeah.
By any means.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say. I know just by looking recently that Norwegian seems to have some pretty good last minute deals, like $200 a person for like a 5-night cruise.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Whereas like Carnival and Royal Caribbean, I was looking and they were like $100 to $150 a person, and I was like per night, and I was like, that's not a deal at all.
That's not a deal.
So that's just silly.
That's a steal for them.
Right. I was like, I'm not paying that much to go on a cruise in 3 days. That doesn't make any sense.
So Stephanie Abbott has the same thoughts as you. She's saying Norwegian does the best last minute pricing. I think you mentioned that.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
You said they had some very good deals as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is this out of Florida prices? Oh, so out of Florida? No, it is not completely exclusive to Florida. So, yeah, it's not like a Florida resident thing like you would experience at a theme park in Florida. So
I mean, you do get Florida resident. You do sometimes through the cruise line. You get Florida resident specials, but it's never like extreme.
Yeah. So can you share with us how you guys met and did the? Sorry, I read that wrong. Captain's Table MDR wants to know: can you share with us how you guys met and did you take a cruise for your honeymoon? There's a couple questions before that, like Christina. I will get to yours next. Go ahead.
We're gonna talk about how we met first. Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's a bigger one. We'll tackle that one next. So, what websites do you use to book cruises?
The cruise line's website.
The cruise line's website.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, checkpoints. Hi, everyone. I thought you had to book a cruise a certain amount of days before a cruise for security reasons. That's from Kristen Frederick.
You do, but it's not a lot of days prior. Usually it's like 3, and then sometimes you can book even sooner. You just have to call the cruise line, and they'll expedite the process. But yeah, you can't necessarily go to the ship the day of and say, hey, I want to get on this cruise. Do you have any cabins? Like, I don't think that's a thing. I think it used to be a thing, but I don't think it is anymore.
Yeah, that's a security concern.
Right. So yes, the answer is yes, but also it's not like a month or whatever. It's usually at least 3 days. So,
isn't that crazy? In a world where you could, like, in the old world, you could just walk up to the cruise line and be like, I'm having a
one cabin, please.
One cabin. It's been a rough Tuesday. Give me all the rum and an interior cabin, and I'm gone for the next 6 days.
That would be so cool.
Now it's like, weirdo alert. No.
No.
You need to give us 2 weeks. Sorry. You're gone.
That's so funny.
Where would the best place to book a last minute cruise? Would Costco travel be a good pick?
I don't know. I have looked at Costco prices, actually, because we are Costco members. It doesn't seem to be cheaper, or at least a lot cheaper than just booking through the cruise line. The only perk that I've saw was that sometimes you get like Costco cash or whatever they call it, to where you would get, I think it was like anywhere from like $200 to like $400 in Costco cash. Well, which is beneficial, that's technically savings, but we've not booked through Costco, so I don't know.
So when you're looking for these last minute deals, aside from the price, what else are you looking for? What's speaking out to you? What's piquing your interests? How are you picking these last minute deals?
It's really the price.
Is it the price?
Yeah. So I mean, like, it's the price, but I'm not just gonna book a cruise on a ship that I don't want to go on.
Are you ship priority or port priority when you're looking for a last minute deal?
Depends on my mood for the day.
Ooh, depends on the mood. Are you adding extra stuff on there? Beverage packages?
Never. Well, we don't.
That's fair.
We don't add stuff like that on there usually. I mean, that would be the time to do it because if you're saving money, but I still don't want to spend the extra money that I saved. I just want to save that money.
Raphael says he does company price ports then ships. Oh, good point, Laser. She goes, I have to look at flight availability for last minutes.
Oh, right. Yeah, we don't have that issue.
Yeah, we kind of just drive up to the port and like, hey, we want to live on your ship. I'm just playing. That's Kristen's joke. She said it first. She gave me the inspiration. She said, walk up to the ship with all my belongings, asking if I can live there. So, I mean, that's a good way to, get paid to travel. You can work on a cruise ship. Mm-hmm. They have solid jobs there. A couple of YouTubers have done it. What's the travel tourist to local? She used to work on a cruise ship.
She used to, and then she created a YouTube channel. It's not like she's a YouTuber and she's just like, hey, I want to work on a cruise ship, so hire me. That's not how it worked.
There's another one. He's I think a singer. He's got his own YouTube channel too. So go watch some of those. Get inspired. If you want to live on a cruise ship, do it. So Palm Trees Passports on Instagram. I think she's a graphic designer.
She is.
So it takes excellent photography. She's pretty good too. How goes the bids to get the better rooms with Royal?
I actually got an email this past week about upgrading. Mm-hmm. So it is my understanding we've never done it because we're usually okay with what we have, unless there's unless the bids start really low for a category that we want. I've never tried it. So usually we book interior and then it'll say, hey, for an ocean view, if you bid at least $50, you could potentially get it. But essentially they want you to bid more than that, of course, because they want to make more money. And then it's usually like the highest bidder, or I don't know how it works, but you can get an upgrade. I don't know. We don't do it, like I said, because I'd rather spend that money instead of on a different room on shore excursions or souvenirs or beverages or excuse me.
We're trying to block Oli out because she's like all up in the business right now.
Okay. She's like, yeah. Okay.
Nope. So guys, in case you didn't notice, we got fun new t-shirts that came out.
Yeah. We have a new...
Our dog looked like she heard something, so I was making sure she didn't.
We have a new store. So all of the stuff on our old store is gone. So sorry about that. But we have cool new designs. Mm-hmm. We are still adding designs. Mm-hmm. So be on the lookout for that. The only issue I am finding right now is that, so we're doing it with Teespring. If you watch our YouTube videos, there actually should be products under our video, which is really cool. But the only issue with Teespring is we currently don't have access to design hats.
Yeah.
And that makes me really sad because I want hats. So we're going to figure out how to do it. Mm-hmm. But currently we don't have any.
Currently we do not have hats. So...
And we're limited to design, like product designs. We actually also have a new Amazon store.
Nurse Nancy, keep going.
We have a new Amazon store. So if you go to Amazon.com/stores/ maybe Griff Alyssa, I don't know. We'll start linking those too, but it has like all of our cruise packing essentials, all of our camera equipment, so you can kind of shop what we have. We got accepted into the Merch by Amazon program.
When?
Right. However, their designs or their products, they don't have as many as Teespring.
Do they have hats there?
They don't have hats, and I can't find tanks. So I feel like when you go on a cruise, like it's hot, like you want to wear a tank top, and they don't have those. At least not yet, or I can't find them. So
what if we manually put a hat that people can like click and order?
We would have to buy a bunch of hats and have them sit in the house.
I would still... Oh, here's the problem, guys. Amazon merch, you can do Amazon Prime and get your shirt in 2 days. Teespring, you can get your shirt in 7 or 8 days, 9, 10.
Like a week.
Like a week. And then the company that we used previously, it would take
weeks. Like,
but you
plural.
can get almost any product.
Yeah.
So we're trying to find a happy medium, but right now we don't have hats, and we came up with some crazy designs for hats, and now
We don't have hats.
Now we don't have hats. So maybe on the website I'll put like apparel, and then I'll do a new tab that says hats, and we'll just go through a strict hat provider, so you guys can get hats. How's
Yep.
that sound?
It's possible.
Someone says do hats. Griff is totally ignoring these comments. He think he's sneaky. So Nurse Nancy,
What's going on?
she goes, so what did you guys book? Question mark. I know she's getting hyped. It's funny because it's Nurse Nancy. She goes, I feel like you're skirting around this cruise.
Stop getting hype. At this point, I cannot confirm nor deny that we booked a last minute cruise. So we have no information for you.
Ooh.
But I can tell you that Alaska is in 50 days.
Alaska's in 50 days, and we could probably talk about excursions we're doing now.
And our planning has gone a lot better since the last time we talked about Alaska.
Yeah. So she really got on it. You guys were like, what are you doing in Alaska? What are you doing? We didn't have an answer, so Alyssa decided to decide what we're doing.
We have one of 3 excursions. We are going to... So I guess I don't know all the details, but I do know that we're going up the White Pass into Yukon, and we're going to do a dog mushing thing. So it's going to be in dirt. Obviously, it's not going to be, negative 40 degrees outside. There's not going to be snow. It'll be in the dirt. But we get to see the dogs and hopefully the puppies. So I'm really excited about that. This is in Skagway. I don't know if I said that. And then potentially do a scooter tour.
Scooter tour.
So that sounds really fun to me. So we get to see a lot of Skagway. It's going to be fun. So stay tuned for the other 2 places.
Stay tuned.
But at least I'm making progress.
Let's see what these comments are saying. Whoa, hold it. Come on, mama. Get down. It is very limited on Amazon unless you have certain status. I guess we don't have the status for hats.
We probably don't. I mean, we literally just got accepted,
Yeah.
so we haven't sold anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then the issue, too, was they charge more. Amazon charges more for front and back and Teespring does not. So there's one design that is front and back, and I really love it, but it's like $4 more. And I feel silly charging that much money for a T-shirt because, anyhow.
I have a question.
Yes.
Spent about 20 minutes making this cheesy vintage graphic for like an infomercial that says, buy now. Did we like that graphic? Did we?
Did we like all my hard work?
Did we like all my hard work in the beginning? Like before the show started, I was like,
Where it says, feed our dog.
but wait, there's more type of screen. Anybody like that? No? Did anyone catch the subtle hint where I said batteries are not included in the sticker?
Probably not.
Oh, man.
I'm really far behind this chat. I kind of forgot that it was here.
People are screaming now, taking bets. I feel like you put a hold on this said cruise and have to figure out how to make it work. Julady. Let's take some bets on where they're going. We didn't say we were going
I
anywhere.
didn't say I was going anywhere.
Yeah, we just said last minute cruise deals. Let's talk about them.
And to be fair, I mean, now we didn't book Alaska last minute,
No,
but
no.
it is less than 2 months away.
Mm-hmm.
And we still don't have it really planned, so that's still last minute to me.
True. Nurse Nancy says, shoot, I missed the batteries line. Play it again. Nah, it's at the end. It's at the end. Someone said I liked Feed Our Dog. Jeff Fisher. Alicia Lee. But you didn't say you aren't going. Also, congrats. Fan of the week. Paradise.
Fan of the week.
Fan of the
You
week.
didn't put our song in there.
Got too much going on. Got too much going on. One at a time. One at a time.
You'll eventually hear our song.
Let me see. What are the comments? I did the dog smushing camp in Juneau. They were all... Oh. Scott Weber. I did the dog mushing camp in Juneau. There were 8-day-old puppies there. Your heart would melt.
I think I'll cry.
You'd probably start crying.
Let's take bets on if I'm going to cry when I see the puppies.
Could someone give us an update on the 149 viewing and the amount of thumbs up we had? Please. Please, oh please. A spontaneous fan of the week song is suddenly playing in my head. Would you want to sing it for him real quick?
If you want.
Do y'all want to hear her sing it real quick?
No, it's a together thing.
No.
Yeah, because we sang it together in the video.
I'm not going to sing it. But.
All right, then they got to wait until it starts playing.
She'll sing it for you. But you got to ask.
No, we're going to just wait until you put it in there.
All right, 87 thumbs up in here. Okay, it's growing. It's growing. So, yeah, we sang this song. For those of you that do not know, we sang a song, and it's supposed to be into this thing. I need to add it because it's part of the Paradise Fan of the Week. And then I forgot to add the It's Gonna Be May.
Right, because it's May. So, fun fact, not that anybody cares, but I love it every year. So, I have a friend whose last name is May, M-E-I, and they made a meme in college that said, it's gonna be May, and he posts it every year. And of course, everyone knows it's Justin Timberlake, but I just think it's funny because they post his face instead. Anyhow, so I was waiting for it, and they did not disappoint me this year.
Your lifestyle elevated. That's the wrong link, my man. It's trappedinparadise.tv.com. And then you click shop. The .shop site needs to be redirected because it was connected to a Shopify site. But Shopify was taking too long.
Oh, so we have to change all of the links in our videos now.
No.
Because they all say .shop.
No. It's a redirect. So all I got to do is redirect it.
Right, but you currently did not do that. So
Yeah.
we have dead links in all of our videos.
No. You can go to trappedinparadise.tv.com, click shop.
I know. But currently in all of our videos, it says trappedinparadise.tv.shop.
Oh, you don't have .com in there?
No.
Oh, well then, yeah, it's going to a dead link.
That's what I'm saying. I just said that.
I didn't know. I thought .com was in there too.
No.
So you only have dot.
Yes, because it says shop our merchandise.
I have to set up a redirect now.
Oh my gosh.
I thought I have time with these things. The things they don't teach you in school, guys. We didn't learn this stuff in school. They don't just say like, "Hey, make sure." We just roll out and roll with it. Could you imagine if they would have taught us in school that, hey, when you use Amazon merch, they're not going to have hats after you spent an hour trying to get it approved.
To be fair, when we were in school, they didn't have Amazon merch.
Gosh.
So. Sammy says crying for sure with the puppies. That's funny.
Ruby's dad, y'all are hilarious. I'm telling you, man, life, like, when we're running this Creating Paradise thing, it gets rough. Designing t-shirts, because guess what? Hiring a t-shirt designer is expensive.
Yeah, so I hope you like the designs, because I designed all of them, but the one Paradise one, which he designed.
Yeah.
So hope you like those.
There's a Midnight in Paradise, and then there's a tropical, like, Sunrise Paradise shirt.
That you designed.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones were me.
And then I like yours. They're like Miami Vice. So
I dig it.
I dig it. Got flamingos on them.
Oh yeah, the logo, that was me.
That was her.
That was me.
So the new cursive font and little floral flowers, that was both of us. Tropical flowers. Griff and Alyssa, can't wait to see the designs. That's from Raphael. What's up? So guys, it's getting towards 9:45.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to not only start to wrap it up, we're also going to do a lightning round. So get your questions, the ones that you want to type out, get them ready in your head, because we're going to launch that thing in around 9:50.
That's fair.
9:50. Any more last minute cruise deal questions?
Well, we can answer cruise deal questions too during the lightning round, but we never answered the question about how we met.
Okay.
And what was the second part of that question?
And did we take a cruise for our honeymoons?
Great. Answer that one first. Technically, we didn't have a honeymoon.
No.
But we did cruise for our wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying we didn't have a honeymoon because we had 30 other people with us on the cruise for the week, and we love them and we love spending time with them, but it was not a honeymoon.
It was not.
So
we haven't been on one yet.
Not really. I mean, we said that the magic, but that's really for your birthday. I don't know.
You want to do one?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's do one. We met in grad school
We did.
at Full Sail University.
Mm-hmm.
And we were in the same class.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest is what it was.
Rest is history. Now, let me know if you want to know my version. My version.
No, you don't. Leslie wants to know, would the flamingo sticker work as a car window clink? I'm not sure. It does say it's vinyl. I'll have to wait to see once we get one.
99 thumbs up. 99 bottles of thumbs up on the wall. 99 bottles of thumbs up. Take one down and pass it around. 99. Sorry, I'm tired. People want me to finish, but I'm not.
Great. So yeah, last minute cruise questions. Why do you not find worth in the beverage packages? We don't drink that much. So typically it's like $50 some per person per day. That is a lot of drinks.
That's a lot of alcohol.
And it usually, if you plus gratuity, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're cruising for 7 days, it's upwards near $400 or $500 a person, mm-hmm. and then that's like $800 to $1,000 for the cruise. And we literally bring 2 bottles of wine and purchase maybe 2 or 3 drinks each for a week.
Yeah.
So that is not worth it for us.
Yeah, and to elaborate even more, I mean, think about it, guys. We are trying to vlog our best. I am doing some footage and filming for stuff and assets, not sometimes just for myself, for other people. So I have to kind of be present in the moment and make sure I get the shot, and I can't do that under the influence.
Well, right, but
yeah.
All right, they want to know your story.
Maybe next time, guys.
No, everyone's asking.
Maybe next time. All right, Cody P. Do you have any trips to Disney Springs planned? You know what, Cody P?
Do we have a Disney clip?
Boom. Look at that. Yes. And because we're getting to the end of the chat, honey, you got to make sure you drink every last drop.
Really? Lightning round.
That's a clip. That's a hint. We're gonna wrap this thing up tonight.
Cheers, Cody.
So thank you, Cody P, for the super cheers. So, do you have any trips to Disney Springs planned?
Do we?
Disney Springs? Yes. With there's a very special creator out there. They're kind of good at fantasy football. Well,
that doesn't help me at all.
Sharon at Sea, Jamie, if you're on.
Oh, that's in June.
That's in Disney Springs.
That's like next month.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I completely forgot.
We talked about it last night.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Oh.
So on Wednesday nights, occasionally, it's usually once or twice a month, I do, I sing for like our youth ministry. And so by the time I get home, it's like 9:30, and it's like halfway through their live stream, and I usually am not with it. So I was probably not even there. So yeah, I guess we do. I was gonna say we were there fairly recently for Ian, but.
Well, I just want to let Jamie know that you're going down in fantasy. Just saying, player.
Oh, okay.
Classes up, talked on. But yeah, Disney Springs. I'm going to try to go up there with Sharon at Sea and crew, hang out with them, say hey. I think that'll be fun. 133, huh?
I was going to ask if you remember the date. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
It's in June.
Personal opinions, Jose Morales. Yeah, it's just a personal opinion. If you feel like you want to turn up and get drinks and you feel like you party with a bunch of other people, do it. Do that thing. So no judgment here. I just know that we could buy drinks that we want and save $250 at that point instead of
more than that.
So I think we've gone on cruises where we've had our 2 bottles of wine and then maybe bought 1 or 2 extra drinks. So
yeah, we just don't drink that much.
Yeah. Paradise Fantasy League. No. There is no way I can host a fantasy league football team. We can be in someone else's. So Jamie and Sharon at Sea are starting up something that's super cool. A lot of the creators are going to hop into it, so you can root for your favorite team. Hopefully us. So, all right, guys, we're going to start this lightning round in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Get your questions ready, and then we're going to get off of this thing. All right, no questions. Cool. So,
There are questions in here.
if you dig the oh no, my bad.
Get out of here.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I have to find them now. Because they asked for your story and you said no.
When you're stalking me at Wendy's. That one, right? Is that the one y'all want to hear? So I went to Wendy's because I was hungry, needed some lunch after class, and being the gentleman that I am, we were with a group of friends, and they, after we're leaving Wendy's, decided to walk back to campus. Is this true?
Everyone walked to Wendy's.
Right. So we all walked to Wendy's to get lunch.
Except for me.
Except for her.
Because I was super poor and I couldn't afford Wendy's. So I went home and I ate my food that I had in my refrigerator.
By herself.
By myself.
So after lunch
I also didn't know you
Wendy's,
guys that well.
She didn't know us that well. So after...
It was literally the first day of class.
You're going to walk right into that trap. So
Okay.
she doesn't know us that well. And so she decides, as we're walking out of Wendy's, she sees us, right? You see us. You're like, oh, let me go pick up my friends.
Okay. Backtrack. It was raining.
It was raining. It was raining. All right, so...
I was being a good person.
She was being a good person picking up friends. Classmates. And so she rolls down her window, right? She's like...
My car didn't do that. It had an automatic.
She's like, wait. She's rolling down this window, right? And it comes down. She's like...
None of this happened.
You know how girls do that thing with their hair?
Nobody does that.
Need a ride? Oh my gosh. And I'm like, yeah. And being the gentleman, kind guy that I am, I was like, ladies, you can get in the car. As it's raining, they get in the car, and I decide to walk in the rain, right? As it's sprinkling, now it's not pouring down.
That happened.
And you can immediately see Alyssa's face. She's like, that's not what I meant. I wanted to pick you up.
I was going to pick everybody up, but you didn't even get in the car.
It's because I know what she was doing.
Anyhow.
She was digging the vibes.
Oh my gosh.
And she wanted to subscribe.
Why do I put up with this?
All right, we're going to jump into the comments for a minute. I want to see what everyone's saying about this.
Okay, Jeff asks, where are the last minute cabins usually located? Anywhere throughout the ship. It depends on what has not sold yet.
Cody P, we have never met Josh Hokum in person, but we do correspond. He commented on our last video, 4K drone footage and cruise ships and islands.
Mm-hmm. He was in our live stream a few weeks ago.
Yeah, he's hanging out with us. So, kind dude. If you're not subscribed to Josh Hokum, you must live under a rock, and that's okay. Just come out from under your rock and go subscribe to his channel. It's okay. It's all good. Go do that. Sheila's laughing. Lasia, men never tell your side of the story. It's completely inaccurate.
That is accurate.
Captain Table, he says, that's awesome. Sophia says, hello. Kristen says, this is excellent. I could totally see Alyssa doing that. Julady, Griff is such a great storyteller. I like to think so as well. Nurse Nancy, I want to do it for a vlog someday. Alicia says, great story time. Amy G, Griff, the pimp.
Yeah. Okay. There
You blew that off quick, Amy.
Yeah. There are questions.
All right. Questions. We're going to hop into those, guys. Sophia Campbell. Hey, Griff and Alyssa. Go ahead.
Do you want to play the lightning round graphic?
All right. Lightning round. Where is it? Lightning round.
Cool. Least favorite ship you've been on?
The Paradise. That was a terrible experience.
Yeah, it was just a bad experience. I have to agree. It was before she was renovated. It was not a good idea. We've never cruised out of New Orleans, so no, I'm sorry, we don't know best places to stay. How much spending money should I bring?
For what?
A cruise.
Oh, I know. Let's
For a shopping trip at the mall.
Oh.
On a cruise.
Enough to where you don't go, oh my God, what did I spend my money on? I don't know. My mom used to give us about $200. Not us collectively, like each. It was just like between the three of us.
On a cruise?
Well, I was just saying like in vacations in general.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of just compared that to a cruise.
Okay.
So 3 kids, $200.
Yeah, it depends on what you've already purchased and what you plan on purchasing.
Yeah.
If you've already prepaid gratuities, which I see down here, just estimate how, like, if you're going to drink, like how much you want to spend for drinks. If you want to buy things in port, we usually don't spend more than $200-300.
Yeah. I feel like it's a good number. Now, it depends on every single person, but I remember growing up, we would still come back with change left over because we'd go to the arcade, buy candy, buy a couple of snacks that normally
You were
weren't
also
involved.
like 10.
Right.
Okay.
So
Next, best place to eat on the Freedom of the Seas.
Johnny Rockets.
Fair. Do they have Bionic Bar on Mariner since the update? They do not. It would be cool if they did though. But doesn't the Ovation have the Bionic Bar?
Yes.
Yes. Nurse Nancy, have you been tempted to do a cruise as cheap as possible, no excursions, no extra dining, etc.?
No.
Well, no, but yes. So the Freedom of the Seas. Well, we did it. We did it for really cheap. We didn't spend any extra. We did do excursions, of course, but we didn't do any extra dining. More questions. More questions. You
shoot with the M50.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, yes, but not this. So the live stream is with your
60 Mark II.
Thanks for joining us, Stacy. We loved having you.
Favorite cruise line? Freedom of the Seas. Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean.
Are you still using the 70D for your vlogs? I am not. You happy with it in the field? I am not. I ended up upgrading to the 6D, and I am still not happy. So.
Is there a store in Tampa to get my 2 bottles of wine near the port? Yes. There are lots of stores.
5 minutes remain.
Okay.
Is there a lot of adult activities on the Disney Cruise Line? Yes, they do a really phenomenal job of separating the kids from the adults and making sure we have a good time.
Mm-hmm. They also have a lot of evening entertainment, so we unfortunately did not do any of that because we were so tired by the end of the night. But they have comedy shows, they have extra, adult shows and things, and so check those out too.
Nicholas Wynn, thoughts on the auto gratuity versus tipping cash? Auto gratuity is a little easier, to be honest with you.
It is. I also like knowing that it's going to the people that it needs to be going to. Mm-hmm. And if I just take it off and give cash to the room steward, then other people are missing out. Mm-hmm.
What are the chances of the Allure Seas getting fixed before November? I've seen a lot of September sailings rerouting. We are on the sailing on the Oasis that got canceled and rebooked. Allure, no idea. No idea, Renee. You might have to reach out directly to the cruise line for the schedule.
Mm-hmm. What is your favorite excursion in Puerto Rico?
Go ahead. I don't know that one. I don't think we did anything. Mm-hmm.
We saw the forts.
If
you
can do the bioluminescent like stand-up paddleboarding, I'm sure that's cool.
Yeah, but we walked around Old San Juan. Mm-hmm. That's not an excursion, but it's a cool little town.
You buy at Adorama your camera stuff. It's a mixture between Best Buy and Amazon. Jose, does champagne bottle count as a wine bottle? Yes. Mm-hmm. 1D Mark II in your future.
Sorry, as long as it's under 750 milliliters.
1D Mark II in your future. Either short answer yes, long answer no. We kind of want to switch into the Sony series, but I'm still holding on to Canon. So, who knows?
Because that's a lot of money. Are there any types of excursions not worth it, i.e. the party boats or bungalows? It depends on what you want to do or what you don't want to do. So if you think that laying in a bungalow for 3 or 5 hours at the beach is worth it, then spend the extra money for that. If you don't like drinking and dancing on a catamaran with a bunch of strangers, don't book the party boat.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, some stuff on the ship. Do the wine tour with Royal Caribbean. That one's pretty cool.
Oh, the wine
but don't
tasting?
do the cupcake decorating.
Oh.
That's a waste of money. Sorry, Royal, but y'all wrong for that.
Yeah, well, that's not an excursion, but it's an activity.
Just giving everyone a heads up. All right. Did we get them all?
No. Do you think a 2 or 3 day cruise is worth it? Definitely not 2. We did do a 3-day cruise in the on the Mariner of the Seas, and we may be doing another 3-day cruise sometime this summer. It's not that it's not worth it. They are a lot of fun, great for a weekend getaway. It's hard for us because we do vlog. So there's really not a chance to really relax for us on a 3-day cruise. It's all just go, go, go and try to do all the things that we can. So I like 4 days or longer, but you can certainly enjoy a 3-day cruise. I just bet that once you do one, you're going to want to do a longer one.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, my goodness.
Did y'all go to the Bacardi factory in Puerto Rico? Yes.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
That's what we did. That's a good excursion. The mixology class.
If you had to confirm or deny that you were going on a last minute cruise, which would you do? Confirm or deny? We would probably confirm or deny. 500 for a Cabana or a Coco Key? At Coco Key. Oh, someone's naming her. Gotcha.
That's a lot of money.
How's Princess Cruise Lines? We do not know. We've never been on it. However, Sherry at Cruise Tips TV has some pretty good stuff there. Go check it out. She's been on Princess several times. Is it better to book a group family cruise and family suite through the cruise line or through a travel agent?
I mean, I'm always going to say book through the travel agent because it's more personal. We booked our wedding cruise through the cruise line, and it was a disaster. So I would have much rather booked through a travel agent where, one, they like really knew who we were and like kind of took more time and attention to what we were doing. And that way I had one person to call, but like we had like 3 people handling our reservation, and we had, like I said, there were 30 people. So that was at least 14 or 15 cabins or whatever. It was a disaster. So, I would say travel agent.
We did it. 10:01. Now, Amy G and Leslie, they're bantering back and forth. You see this? Griff acting like the lightning round stops it right at 10.
I know.
It does. It does.
Since when?
Since we have an after show.
Since today.
Since we have an after show.
Well, it does get really late when we go until
so,
like 10:15, 10:20 and then do an after show.
So
I get it.
If you guys dig the vibes, I love you guys. Come ask us those questions in the after show. We'll be on there for 10 to 15 minutes. The questions I didn't get answered, we'll pop them in there.
Play fun filters.
It's a little relaxed. We can sit down. She can put on a blanket.
We can sit down because we've been standing this whole hour.
Well, guys, we have 2 hot suns right here. Like, it's just beaming in our faces. It's just like... So, guys, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. And we will see you in paradise.
Outro video. Come see us on Facebook.